Hey everyone, I'm getting on today to talk about chores. I realized last night, after I was a little grumpy toward Brett and Vera, it was probably about 8:30 at night. The two littles were in bed, and Vera was reading on the couch. Brett was on his phone. Now keep in mind, he worked all day, then he came home. I did start dinner, so we just had to take that out. And he made a salad, but he was with the kids for an hour while I had an uninterrupted karate class, and that hour gives me life, for real. Like, being physically active and being uninterrupted, that does not happen during the day. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, most of the time, I get an hour of uninterrupted time. We also tried to switch during the weekends too. Like, he can go and do something for a few hours. I can go and do something for a few hours by ourselves because it's important. Being home with him all the time, I start to kind of lose myself and I have to sort of reset every time. It doesn't always work. Like, it's just gonna be hard because it's a hard thing to do, just like working outside the home is hard to do. Like, they just have their own challenges. So anyways, after being grumpy last night, I apologized to them both and realized that my anger was misplaced. I was grumpy at them because they were sitting and relaxing, and I was still cleaning at 8:30, 9 o'clock at night after waking up at 6 with Acadia and cleaning, prepping, school, all sorts of things all day long. I was upset that, more jealous that they were just relaxing while I was still cleaning. And I realized today, after thinking about it, my response was inappropriate. I was passive aggressive and grumpy about it, and instead of just asking for help, I was crappy about it, audibly so. So after this realization today, I realized that also what I'm really upset with is that after being home since the birth of Vera, most of you know I had my own licensed daycare for a while, and just recently I worked for a church. I counseled, I was in charge of the nursery and about 30 volunteers, and I also was a middle school youth group leader. And then on the side, I did paintings and photography. So, very busy. And now that we've moved, I've let go of most of those things. I still paint, and I'm doing a few fall photo shoots here next month. And then I'm starting on a new journey that I'll share later. But anyways, I've realized that all this time I've made chore charts for the kids, but I've never stuck with them. I've never been consistent in having them do that, and I'm really robbing myself of help, and I'm robbing them of life skills. They don't know how to do anything. I mean, they get the idea of it, but I don't do it I don't do it regularly enough for it to be really beneficial to any of us. So I've been looking up age appropriate chores and trying to come up with something. I've done chore charts where I wrote it on index cards, I laminated it, I hung them up. I've done I've done magnet boards, like where you put the magnet on each chore that you've completed, but I've never stuck with any of them. They last for a few weeks and then I just stop. So instead of me preaching and giving ideas, I'm asking you for ideas. I definitely need help in this area. Again, I'm robbing all of us of opportunities here, and I definitely need to change that. We're here all the time. We're home. We're living here. We're doing school here. We're working here. We need this place to be, at least clean enough for us to be happy in it. I don't expect perfection, but I also shouldn't just be the only one doing all of it. I give Brett a pass because he is gone all day, and then he does help when he gets home. So mainly I'm focusing on myself and then chores for the kids. Mainly chores for the kids. Right now it's just me doing pretty much all of it. I'll have them help here and there. Like when I remember, I'll have Vera help me load the dishwasher, and I'll have the kids like help with the soap and stuff in for the washer, but something's gotta change. We've gotta be working on some life skills here soon. So stick around. Once I hear ideas and look up a little bit more, maybe I'll compile a list and do another video. But until then, let me know what you think. Like, what do you do? I also just want to say I don't pay for chores. Like, I don't pay my children to do chores unless it's something extravagant, like super great job cleaning the car out, or I've just never done it because I feel like as a part of our family, they need to contribute. They also, most of these messes are theirs, so I won't do that. Like, I won't do that kind of reward system. I would do, this is what I had going on before, is that for each thing they did, they got a certain amount of screen time. So it all added up to a show or a movie or one of their favorite games. But it's so hard to keep track of that all the time. So I gotta get it together. So yeah, share with me ideas. I'll compile a list of my own. I'll let you know what I come up with, and then I'll make another video.